solid second half for you guys there. That blank end and then taking the 4 and 8. Obviously, you guys were turning it up a notch at the end of the game there.
Yeah, for sure. We chatted about it after 5 and then again after 6. Had a little meeting with Glenn there, and we just had to be patient and wait for 2, and it was nice to get a little more than that.
Right. Speaking of Glenn, what has he brought to this team? Obviously, you knew him for many, many years. What's he like on the inside having him as a coach?
Yeah, he's great. I think not only is he obviously very good at curling and very knowledgeable, he's just bringing a really positive energy to our team and really helping us be fired up and be prepared and ready to go.
You knew coming out against Kerri's team that they were going to be playing inspired under the circumstances, and you got some early pressure from them, which you might expect, Kerri being a great curler. Is it just kind of some experience on your team knowing that that's going to happen and being patient and knowing it's a 10-end game?
I think for sure. Just never looking ahead, one end at a time. Doesn't matter if it's 3rd end, 7th end, 10th end, doesn't matter. I think just being present and trying to reach our goal each end. And yeah, we had a little wobbly middle there, but we were able to pull it out.
Record-setting performance here today. Steals in 7 ends, in 7 separate ends. How did that work for you?
Oh yeah, the momentum was just like on our side the whole game, and we just figured that like try to put pressure on them as much as we could. You know, I don't think like they had their best performance during that game, but I think that's what we addressed in our pre-game meeting. Just that we wanted to put pressure on them. It's their first game too, so we just wanted to make hell shot here and there more than them, and it paid off. So. And we had draw weight. Honestly, I think that rock placement management, we were really good at this game, so I think it was key.
You've accomplished something that no other team has accomplished at the Scotties now. 7 steals in 7 sets.
It's a record.
I didn't even know that. Oh my God, I'm glad that I have a record now. But I still feel like a rookie. So, like, I mean, one more record, good. But I think we're far away from the job done here. It was first game, it was a good performance, but team are just going to get stronger and more confident on the ice. So I think we're just going to keep it up and, you know, just keep making shots.
What difference has Lisa made on your team this year?
Oh, she makes such a big difference.
In what way?
Not only for the front end, but the front end helps like managing the path and the speed and whatnot, but just like she brings a lot of confidence and a lot of mojo on the ice, which I love. I feel like she got our back and you can just feel it, you know, and she's just, her spirit is just so nice on the ice, and she loves the Scotties, and it just shows. And just during that game, she came to me and she was like, oh my God, I love the Scotties. I'm so glad that we're here. Like, it's so fun. And I think it's key, and just the experience about strategy too.
And just coming back, well, a bit around to the record. I mean, you talked about your pregame meeting? Mm-hmm. Let's play aggressive. Does a result like that validate, reinforce? Okay, this is the right thing. This is what we should be doing going ahead into the tournament.
Yeah, of course. I think like we manage rock position very well this game. We had draw weight. We were always able to sweep it at the right place, and the angles were kind of on our side the whole game. So I think that helps. For sure, like right now, we feel like it's the strategy, but sometimes it's going to be tough out there, you know? Sometimes you don't have draw weight. Sometimes like just the angles are not on your side, so you just have to bail out early. But this game, we just found that it was good to play aggressive.
Do you want to go on, Jose?
Oui, si tu veux. C'est la deuxième fois à Thunder Bay pour le Scotties. Oui. Penses-tu que le niveau de confort, c'est encore plus parce que c'est votre deuxième fois ici?
Bien, c'est ça que je disais aussi, comme quoi c'est le même hôtel, c'est le même aréna, fait que c'est sûr que c'est familier, puis je me reconnais un peu dans l'environnement, fait que je trouve ça le fun. Je pense que chaque Scotties est différent, par exemple, fait que c'est sûr que, bon, il y a un petit peu de stress, tu sais, juste de glisser sur de la glace de Scotties avec tous les fans, c'est sûr que c'est différent, puis ça... Il y a un petit peu de stress, mais sinon, comme c'est sûr qu'à toutes les fois que j'embarque sur une glace de nationale, c'est de plus en plus confiant. Mais j'avais des petits papillons quand même tantôt, là, les premiers bouts. Je prenais des respirations là, pour me calmer un petit peu. Là.
Ça semble que n'importe où le Scotties a lieu, il y a toujours des fans de Québec. Est-ce Est-ce que c'est vrai?
Ben, en tout cas, j'espère que oui, mais honnêtement, comme il y avait beaucoup de gens dans les estrades qui nous encourageaient, puis honnêtement, c'était tellement apprécié, puis je trouve que à toutes les fois qu'on faisait des belles shots, tu sais, on entendait vraiment toute l'atmosphère des fans, puis c'est vraiment important pour nous de sentir ça. Puis je pense que c'est ce qui a fait en sorte que pendant toute la game, tu sais, on a eu un peu le momentum, c'est à cause de ça, tu sais, aussi les fans nous ont donné de l'énergie, puis on a pu rester dans la game. Fait que, ouais, je dirais que les gens, ils ont le baby blue sur le cœur.
Ouais.
You said you still feel like a rookie, but I think this is your 5th time here. So what is your comfort level in this tournament now?
Yeah, at one point, like, someone called me, like, a veteran, and I'm like, oh, no. Like, I'm playing against women that have so much experience, and I have so much to learn from them. So I still feel like a rookie, and this is a spot that I like to be a rookie, which is fine with me. But of course, like, you just feel more and more confident. But at the beginning of the game, like for 2 lines, I had the butterflies and I had to breathe more because I felt like a little stress. So.
All right, thanks. Thanks a lot, Laurie. Kerri, how does it feel to get the first win in the bag of the first pool B game?
Yeah, it definitely feels great to start off with a win first game. We're just learning the ice out there and trying to figure it out, and it was a little challenging at first, but I think we got it figured out for the last half.
How settled or comfortable do you feel with your lineup that has undergone lots of changes this season?
We finally feel comfortable after a lot of changes this season. It's been extremely tough on all of us, and yeah, we just did the best with what we could, and now we have a consistent lineup going forward.
Talk about that team, very good, young, talented team that gave you guys a test.
Oh, absolutely. They made so many great shots and some clutch ones when she really needed to make them. So, yeah, they made us make some good ones too, so put some pressure on us, and yeah, it was a great game to start off with.
All right, good way to start. A bit of a topsy-turvy game out there, but you guys certainly picked it up down the stretch.
Yeah, the first game of the event, you know, you're just trying to figure out the ice, get comfortable, see what shots are possible, and just stay patient, which I think we did the whole game. Yeah.
I don't think you guys are under the radar anymore. There's a little more of a target on your back based on what you guys have done this season. Is that a nice feeling to have coming in here, that there's some expectations of you?
I mean, we always have expectations of ourselves, and all season, every event we've been in, we've either meet or exceeded our goals, and so that's what we're trying to do here too. And I think we'll always be under the radar just being from Nova Scotia, but we love that. We love to show that Nova Scotia can compete with the top teams.
You talk about the successful events. Is there kind of a common thread between all of them that has led to the success this season?
Just we've been playing really well, and we get to practice a ton together because we all live in the same city, you know, so I think that really helps us be more consistent, you know, than maybe some other teams might start a little slower, but we get to be consistent since we practice so much together. We know each other so well, and it's been a really fun season. We made the team with some goals in mind, and we've all been working really hard together towards them.